Did you notice that you were hitting anything on the way here within the last 100 yards of stretch?
Yes, I noticed that my bumper was falling off, but I still drive it because it's a car.
What else were you hitting? What's your first name?
None of your business. I'm not speaking to the attorney.
You know I don't want to charge you with additional charges, but you have to identify.
A DUI checkpoint can be a nightmare for any driver who has had a few drinks. But if you're a 19-year-old driving a battered vehicle with a damaged front bumper dragging along the road, flying over speed bumps like nothing happened, and then practically handing yourself over to the police with a suspicious white powder scattered right beneath your nose, that's no longer bad luck. That's legal self-destruction. Today, we're breaking down an almost unbelievable case from New Mexico.
Hi, I'm Officer Castellano, Albuquerque Police Department. Did you know that you're dragging your bumper?
Yes, I do know that I'm dragging my bumper.
What's that?
Don't reach for it, obviously.
Tell him to step out. Unlock your door. Unlock your door.
I got it.
Step out.
So, sir, to the U.S. Air Unit trying to raise the checkpoint.
Step behind your vehicle.
Airport 769.
Where's the gun at?
Dog charges going up to the line. I was just flagged down saying he was involved in a hit and run.
Ma'am, come with me.
Yeah.
No, relax.
That's clearly the case. We've got both of them removed from the vehicle right now. 49 on a hit and run.
Yes?
Why are you dragging your front bumper?
Dragging my front bumper?
Yeah,
I don't know. It was dragging my front bumper.
Mm-hmm.
It was already dragged. It's been falling off since for a minute.
The witness will flag me down.
Why are you driving like that?
Why am I driving like that? It's my car.
Hey, Linda. Linda. Ma'am,
Yes?
can you tell me, what is that white powdery substance under your nose?
White powdery substance.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't touch your nose.
don't touch your face. Yeah, I can see it.
Ma'am, what are you snorting?
Nothing.
Okay.
I haven't been snorting nothing.
So I'm a DWI officer.
Yes.
Where are you coming from? Where are you headed?
I'm coming from the west side.
From the
Over
what
there
side?
on Unser.
The what side?
Unser and Tower.
Let's go.
Okay. What's over there?
What's over there? My car.
No, your car's right behind me.
Yeah, it is right there.
Why do you seem
That's
upset?
just was over there.
Why do you seem upset?
I don't.
You seem a little upset to me.
I really don't.
Okay. Can we have a conversation?
Yes.
All right. Where are you headed to?
I'm heading to my house in Rio Rancho.
Okay. How far is that from here?
Only maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know where you're at right now?
Yes.
Where are you at?
I'm over here on Unser.
You're over here on Unser.
Yes.
Unser and what?
Coors.
You're over at Unser and Coors?
No, Unser and Coors, but I'm over here close.
Do you know where you're at precisely?
No, not the street name precisely.
No.
That's what we're recording on.
Okay. Other than what I believe to be coke.
No, there isn't no coke.
Okay. Did you drink any alcohol tonight?
No, I didn't.
Oh, there's open container in the vehicle.
Yeah. Who's the open container belong to?
I don't know. What are you talking about, open container?
Of alcohol.
No, I didn't see no open container of alcohol.
That vehicle's your responsibility. Why don't you know about that?
Yes, it is. What do you mean responsibility to know about any alcohol? There isn't no alcohol in my car.
Okay. Do you feel safe to drive tonight?
Yes, I do. I'm trying to go home. I have work in the morning. At 8 a.m.
At
Yes.
8 a.m.? Okay. So you said you had no alcohol.
Yes, none.
What about drug use?
No, don't drug use.
Don't drug use?
No. I know there isn't no substance in my
Don't
nose.
touch your face.
Don't touch your nose.
Okay. Well, sorry.
I forgive you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Really, there isn't no drug use. You
But
guys could drug
just-
test me right now.
Okay, so just this interaction's be audio visually recorded.
Yes, I understand that.
Okay. Did you notice that you were hitting anything on the way here within the last 100 yards of stretch?
Yes, I noticed that my bumper was falling off, but I still drive it because it's a car.
What else were you hitting?
Nothing.
So you weren't driving over anything in the road?
No, I wasn't.
Was there anything-
Do you see that car right here?
Was there anything laid out in the road?
No, there wasn't.
So there wasn't speed bumps in the road anywhere?
No, over here, no.
No, not over here. How about signs? Did you notice any posted signs before you were driving over to me at a high rate of speed?
Yes.
What did those signs say?
Those signs, they said stop signs, they said road signs,
They said road signs?
yes, like the speed limit signs.
Okay. So, ma'am, how do you feel right now? Do you feel defensive? Do you feel like you're gonna want to fight or hurt anybody or
No,
yourself?
I do not. I do not feel defensive.
Can you put your arms to your side? Thank you. All right, because I'm just me being a person to another person. You seem pretty upset. You seem pretty defensive, and you don't seem as if you're being quite honest with that blow you have under your.
I don't have any
right
blow
nostril.
under my nose.
It's okay. It is what it is. So this is what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to have you undergo a series of standardized field sobriety tests because through my training and experience,
Okay.
I believe you to be under the influence.
Okay.
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 So, just so you know, your driving demeanor, you passed by signs that said checkpoint ahead. Slow down. You were driving over speed bumps like they didn't exist. You were dragging your bumper like you hit a curb from hell, and you didn't give two squats about it, and you continued driving anyway. You could have removed the bumper off your vehicle. It would have been less obvious, but you were drawing a lot of attention. And when you have a lot of flashlights shining near your vehicle, people yelling to stop, and you can't hear loud adults using their adult voices.
No, I did hear you guys, and I did stop.
Eventually. But for our safety, we're out here with reflective vests, and we don't want to get hit by cars. Okay?
Yes, I understand.
So, what is going to happen is you are going to undergo a series of standardized sobriety tests.
Okay.
They're not pass or fail. Everything I have you do, I'm going to explain, I'm going to demonstrate for the divided attention tests,
Yes.
and we will go from there, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, I do not.
No?
No.
All right. So, we don't have any strobe flashing lights or anything like that. Do you see that headlight right there by those gentlemen?
That one? The right one?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll walk over to that headlight for me. And then turn around and face me once you get there. All right. Place your hands to your side, please. All right. Keep your head straight. Look at the tip of my finger. I'm not going to put the light in your eyes. Just look at my finger. Track it with your eyes only. Keep your head still. Do you understand?
Yes.
Just looking at your pupils for a second. Just keep your head still and track it with your eyes only. Do you understand?
Okay.
Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Keep your head still, please. Face your nose towards me.
Okay.
Yep, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And you want me to just follow my eyes, right?
Yep, eyes only. Keep your head still, please. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. So you're moving your head with my finger, okay? You gotta keep your head still, okay?
I have to keep only my eyes?
No, move only your eyes. Okay. We're almost done. We're going up and down. Just keep your chin where it's at.
Okay.
Reach in. So this is the part that I told you that you're going to have to walk. Now, I'll give you the option. You can remove your white sandals that's not covering your heel, or you can keep them on.
Okay. I guess I'll remove them just in case because I barely bought them tonight.
Okay.
And they were a little bit big.
So, look at your left foot. Okay? Keep your left foot right where it's at. Put your right foot in front of your left foot. Touch heel to toe just like mine. Place your hands to your side. Stand in that position. Stay in that position. Do not start this test until I tell you to begin. You understand?
Okay.
Touch heel to toe, just like my feet.
So you want me to touch my other toe?
Like this. Left foot here. Left foot planted. Right foot in front of your left foot. Touch heel to toe, just like that. Hands to your side. Remain in that position. Do not start this test until I tell you to begin. You understand?
Okay.
When I tell you to begin, can you pitch an imaginary line from your front foot to my foot?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. On that imaginary line, you're going to take a total of 9 steps, touching heel to toe. When you get to that 9th step, you're going to keep your front or lead foot planted, and with your back foot, you're going to take a series of small steps, turning yourself around. You're going to keep turning around until you face the direction that you came from on that same imaginary
You
line.
take 9 steps, and
Yes.
then from the 9 steps, turn around.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to demonstrate that for you, okay?
Okay.
And then you're going to return an additional 9 steps, touching heel to toe. So
Okay.
this is the position you're in, and it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3. I took 3 steps for demonstration. You're going to take 9.
Okay.
Lead foot stays planted. Back foot is going to help you turn around just like this. A series of small steps, turning around, face the direction that you came from. Return an additional 9 steps, touching heel to toe. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until you get to how many steps? Until you get to how many steps?
9.
Okay, 9. When you're doing this test, you're going to look down at your feet. You're going to count each step out loud. You're going to keep your hands to your side. Don't raise them. And you're going to
Don't raise
continue,
them.
and do not stop this test until you've completed the test.
And just keep a straight line, right?
Yep. Do you understand the instructions to this test?
Yes. Can I start?
No.
Oh, no?
Do you understand the instructions to this test?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
So whenever I get to the 9th step, I just turn around, right?
In the manner that I showed you. Do you need me to show you again?
Yes, show me again.
So, 9th step. Back foot helps you turn around, taking a series of small steps, turning around, just like this.
Okay.
And then return an additional 9 heel to toe steps, just like that. Any other
I'll
questions?
show for you so you can see how many steps I do.
Do you have any other questions?
No?
Just remember, keep your hands to your side, okay?
Okay.
You may begin. This goes. 10 steps.
I did 9.
Are you done?
Yes.
All right, say less. All right, feet together once again, hands to your side. Remain in this position. Do not start this test until I tell you to begin. You understand?
Yes.
When I tell you to begin, you're going to elevate either foot of your choice, left or right, up to you, in front of you, approximately 6 inches high. Now, you're going to stand straight. You're going to keep your arms are going to remain to your side, and the foot that you're going to elevate, both of your legs are going to be straight. Foot is going to be up in the air, 6 inches high, toe pointed down to where your foot's flat and parallel to the ground, just like that.
It's like this.
Yep. Do you understand so far?
How many am I supposed to do?
I'll explain. But do you understand so far?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like this, right?
Yep. In that position, you're going to count in this manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Do you understand the instructions?
Yes.
Do you have any questions for me?
So I'm just gonna go like 1001, 1100, 99, 98, 97, 96. Like that, right?
No, not even close.
Then what are you saying?
You're going to stand. You're not going to move.
Stand?
You're going to stand straight, and
Okay.
you're only lifting up one foot. You're going to lift that foot, toe pointed down, stare at that elevated foot, arms to your side, both legs straight, looking at the elevated foot, and you're going to count in this manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. And remember, foot is approximately 6 inches high off the ground, flat parallel. Do you understand?
Do I count it like just moving, or do I not move?
You don't move.
Okay, so
You just stand straight.
I'm just gonna say 1,001.
With your hands to your side.
1,999, like that?
No. So, I'll explain again. Arms to your side. Both legs straight. 1 foot, either foot, 1 foot only, in front of you. Toe pointed down, 6 inches high. In this position, you're not going to move out of that position. You're going to stare at that elevated foot and you're going to count in this manner. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Do you understand now? Relax your leg. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Once you lift your foot up, you may begin. You can stop.
Okay.
Okay. So no alcohol, no drugs.
No. And I don't have no cookie on my nose.
You do. What is it then?
I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't see
So do me a
anything
favor.
on my nose.
I'm going to give you a series of simple instructions, okay?
Okay.
I want you to cooperate with me,
Okay.
but I'm going to let you know right now, you are under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drug. You're going to turn around, face my vehicle, and you're going to put your hands behind your back. You're going to do that right now.
I don't know what the hell are you arrested for.
Drugs and or alcohol. Yo.
That was crazy.
Hit and run course in Sequoia.
Yeah, it's like a big issue.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, they, one of the traffic guys took that video from
Outstanding. Ma'am, do you have
Yes.
anything in your pockets that's going to poke, prick, or stick me?
My phone.
Your phone is going to poke, prick, or stick me?
It's not gonna break you, but it's in my pocket.
Yeah, that's not what I'm
Obviously.
asking you about. Do you have anything in your pockets that's going to hurt me?
No, I don't.
Outstanding. Put your shoes back on.
Fucking stupid.
Okay, well, I'm going in your pockets. I got to search you into the arrest. My palm is going to face me at all times. I'm just going to make sure that I remove everything that does not belong there.
My puff is in your pocket, and I want that back.
Your what?
My puff.
What is a puff? I don't know
It's
what
a puff. It's a nicotine. I want to hit that right now.
All right, bend your elbows. I got to go in your back pocket. I'm going to pull your pocket towards me.
Yep. And my puff is in that pocket. Let me hit
Your
it.
dispo?
No, my puff.
What is
Let me
it?
hit
What is a dispo?
It's a nicotine.
All
for
right.
Nick.
What pocket is it in?
Obviously, in the back one that you just pressed.
There's absolutely nothing in there. Do you keep anything tucked inside your shirt, or are you wearing a bra?
No, I'm not wearing a bra.
Can you put your hair back behind your shoulders? Like swing
No,
it back?
I can't.
Perfect. I'm gonna go below your chest line with the back of my hand. I'm only making sure that there's nothing in there that's gonna hurt me. Cool. Let's go have a seat in this back seat right here.
Let's pause here and break down how this woman essentially built the case against herself. First, police authority at a DUI checkpoint. A lot of people argue that DUI checkpoints are unconstitutional, but the US Supreme Court ruled in Michigan Department of State Police versus Sitz 1990 that DUI checkpoints can be constitutional because of the government's interest in public safety. However, if officers want to take the investigation further and ask you to step out of the vehicle for a field sobriety test, FST, they generally need reasonable suspicion based on the circumstances. And this woman gave them plenty of reasons to take a closer look: driving a heavily damaged vehicle that was making excessive noise, ignoring a traffic control sign, having a firearm inside the vehicle, and, most damaging of all, white powder residue around her nose. Second, unintentional self-incrimination. When the officer asked, "What is that white powder?" she responded, "There is no cocaine." That was a classic Freudian slip. The officer had never mentioned the word cocaine or even specifically accused her of having drugs. He simply asked about the white powder. By spontaneously mentioning cocaine herself, she gave officers additional information that could contribute to probable cause to investigate possible drug possession or use. Combined with her agitation, excessive talking, and apparent difficulty focusing, behaviors that can be consistent with stimulant use, she had already given officers significant reasons to investigate further before the field sobriety test even began.
Ma'am, can you open up your mouth really wide for me? Really wide. Stick your tongue up in the air. That's strong.
Promise y'all ain't doing shit.
Man, what's your social? Hello?
What?
What's your social?
For what?
Your social security number.
For what? What do you mean by social?
I gotta find out who you are, that's why. What's your social?
I know my social or fucking security.
What is it?
None of your business. I need to speak to a attorney.
I know.
Claim. I got my attorney on the call.
Yeah, you're
so
definitely gonna need to talk to an attorney. What's your first name?
None of your business.
Man,
I'm not speaking to an attorney.
You know I don't want to charge you with additional charges, but you have to identify yourself. You know that, right?
I don't know what additional charges I have.
You will pick up concealing ID.
Okay, well I'll wait till I know my charges. Thank you.
You're being charged with DUI, and it sounds like you're being charged with a hit and run.
Hit and run for what? This is my car.
Leaving the scene of a motor vehicle accident up the road.
What motor vehicle seen up the road? Cause there ain't no shit.
Yeah, you apparently hit somebody.
I actually didn't, so.
Okay, so what's your first name? I'm being nice to you. Why are you being mean to me?
You're being mean to me, but you put me in the back of a cop car.
Because you're under arrest.
For what?
DWI.
I ain't drinking while driving.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your first name?
None of your business. I just begin to my attorney.
Please, I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for you.
I really don't have time
until
for
my
this.
attorney gets here, I ain't speaking.
I don't want. I'm telling you, I don't want to charge you with concealing ID. Because if you don't tell me who you are, I'm going to drive you to the crime lab. I'm going to get you fingerprinted, and we're going to go from there. And
Aaliyah.
Huh?
Aaliyah.
How do you spell your first name?
A-L-E-A-H.
How old are you?
19.
19. 7:43. I see that I'm looking at my comments. It says that my driver was involved in a hit and run. Do we have any 49 on that?
Negative.
I told you I ain't getting no hit and run. I ain't no dumbass crashing and coming to a checkpoint.
Let's go for a walk. Miss, let's go for a walk.
Okay.
We're going on the bus.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep, come on.
Can you start my 20-minute deficit time, please?
Mm-hmm. Yep, thank you. This way. This way. These back steps right here. Give me 1 second, let me get that door for you.
Is anything else coming with me? Where's my car? And my keys?
With your friend. I got you.
I'm here to get first the door.
Hang on now.
Walk all the way down there, miss?
Oh my god. My keys are not out there. They were on the
I'm pretty positive those are yours. So, hey, this might be a little easier if you read along with me. If not, it's up to you. But I'm going to read only what's written in blue, okay? This is the New Mexico implied consent advisory. I'm reading you the breath test advisory for this intoxilizer instrument. Listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for driving under the influence of an intoxicating liquor and or drug. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician, or technologist who is employed by a hospital or a physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test? Yes or no?
No.
I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privileges for 1 year. If you are convicted in court while driving under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yep.
Do you now agree to be tested? Yes or no?
Nope.
Sounds good.
Wait till my turning.
Makes my job easier. Thank you. Let's go.
Turn. Let me see it.
Come.
Where?
Downtown.
Why?
Because I said so, that's why.
Why? For what? Where's my shit? Well, you gonna bring my keys with me? Because I ain't leaving without my keys here. Sorry, we're going downtown. Bring my keys. I need my attorney.
All right, let's go. Come on. Come on. Hold on. Stay right there.
Who has my phone and my keys?
Your car has your phone and your keys.
My car has my phone and my keys. Well, where the fuck is my car?
Watch your step. Watch your hair.
Oh, my hair is fine. But my
Yeah,
stuff is
come on.
fine.
This way.
Where the fuck is my car?
Later. Hey. Hey, who's the transport officer? Don't call me a bitch. That's such a mean word.
You are a bitch.
I'm not a bitch.
No, you
I
are.
promise.
Just wasting my time and my money.
Well, cool. Enjoy.
Gave my shit so I can get the fuck up out of here. I have a attorney.
The arrogance of a 19-year-old just collided with the reality of the law. Let's break down the 2 devastating legal consequences she brought upon herself. First, concealing identity. She thought she had the right to remain silent under the 5th Amendment by refusing to provide her name. Wrong. Under NMSA 1978 Section 30-22-3 of New Mexico, when a person is lawfully arrested or otherwise legally required to identify themselves, refusing to provide their true identity or providing a false name can create a separate criminal offense. If she refuses to give her name, officers can simply identify her through fingerprinting and criminal record databases, and potentially add another charge to the case. Second, implied consent and the consequences of refusal. She seemed very confident when she said, "I'm not doing the test, wait for my lawyer." She apparently believed that without a blood test result, prosecutors would have no evidence against her. That's one of the most dangerous misconceptions a driver can have. Under New Mexico's implied consent law, NMSA Section 66-8-111, drivers are generally deemed to have consented to chemical testing under the circumstances specified by law when they operate a vehicle in the state. Refusing a lawful chemical test can trigger separate administrative consequences, including driver's license revocation, regardless of what ultimately happens with the criminal DWI case. However, one important distinction matters. Refusing the test does not automatically turn a standard DWI into an aggravated DWI. In New Mexico, aggravated DWI generally involves specific statutory circumstances. So, refusing the test may make the driver's legal situation significantly worse, but it does not, by itself, automatically create an aggravated DWI charge. It's time to grade this case. The police officer? A. He handled the situation with remarkable calm and professionalism. He wasn't provoked by the suspect's disrespectful attitude and carefully built a strong case, from her Freudian slip to the field sobriety tests, and finally, the explanation of the implied consent law. The 19-year-old female driver. F. Driving a vehicle with a missing front bumper, carrying a firearm, having white powder around her nose, arguing with police, and refusing the chemical test. She practically wrote her own indictment. From this case, there are 2 critical legal lessons. Lesson 1. Don't provide evidence against yourself. If you make a bad decision, at least know when to remain silent. Spontaneously mentioning cocaine or bizarrely trying to count down 999, 998 in front of a body camera is exactly the kind of evidence a prosecutor would love to have. Lesson 2. My lawyer is not a magic spell. The right to counsel does not mean every roadside investigation has to stop until your attorney arrives. During a DUI investigation, or when officers are reading an implied consent warning, refusing a lawful chemical test simply because you want to wait for your lawyer can trigger separate administrative consequences and potentially make your legal situation much worse. The outcome. She was taken into custody facing multiple allegations, including DWI-related charges, concealing her identity, and potentially additional firearm-related consequences depending on the circumstances surrounding the weapon and any drug investigation. She began adulthood with a potentially serious criminal record, all because of a reckless display of arrogance. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next case.